In this lesson, you will learn how to wind a bobbin. For this lesson, you will need an empty bobbin, a small pair of scissors, either paper scissors or small orange scissors, and your spool of thread. Now, to find the beginning of the thread with a new spool of thread, this dual duty type has a little lip on it. You'll just find where the thread is, pull the little lip up if you choose, or you can just find the beginning of the thread and unwrap it until it is loose. On this other Coates & Clark thread, which is the older type, it will be in a little slit either in the top of the spool of thread or the bottom of the spool of thread. When you find it, just peel up the label just a little bit, pull out the end of the thread, put the label back down again. You want to save the label on the spool of thread so that you know what kind of thread it is for later. Now, your thread will not have a hole poked in it yet to put it on the spool pin. To do that, all you want to do is open up your spool pin, poke through the middle of the spool, and close up the spool pin. Now, to wind a bobbin, you go around this bobbin winder thread guide right here. To do that, all you want to do is put it right underneath that knob. I'll show you again. Just put it right underneath that knob. That is very important though, because if you don't, your bobbin will wind very loosely. Next, you want to take the end of the thread and your empty bobbin and go in the middle of the bobbin and up through one of the little holes. Up is important, not down. Then go ahead and put it on the bobbin winder, push it to the right to lock it, pull out your clutch, turn on your machine. You want to hold the thread nice and tall, and remember it's coming out the top. Now press on your foot pedal on the floor just a little bit to wind your bobbin, just a wee little bit. Take your pair of scissors, cut off the thread close to the bobbin, and now you'll wind your bobbin 3/4 full. When you do begin to wind your bobbin, please make sure that it is winding tight and is not going down underneath the bobbin. If that happens, you did something incorrectly, and please stop and correct it. So now we'll wind the bobbin. Now, when you're finished, push in the clutch, turn off the machine, push this to the left, and cut your thread apart. Put both in your Ziploc bag, and you would be ready to thread your machine the next time you would be sewing.